man boards a commercial airliner carrying a briefcase. A few hours later, he will walk away with $200,000 in cash, force a passenger jet into the stormy night sky, and disappear forever. More than 50 years later, no one knows who he was. This is the mystery of D.B. Cooper. Rain hammered the windows of Portland International Airport as a middle-aged man in a dark suit purchased a one-way ticket to Seattle. He called himself Dan Cooper. He looked ordinary, calm, polite, forgettable. That was exactly what made him dangerous. He ordered a bourbon and soda, lit a cigarette, and watched the clouds drift past the window. Then he handed a note to a flight attendant. She barely glanced at it. Cooper leaned closer. "You'd better read it," he said quietly. "I have a bomb." Her heart froze. Inside the briefcase were red cylinders connected by wires. Whether it was a real bomb or an elaborate bluff, no one dared take the chance. Cooper's demands were simple: $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes. No panic, no shouting, no threats, just cold, unwavering confidence. As the aircraft landed in Seattle, FBI agents, police officers, and airline executives scrambled below. The ransom money was delivered. The parachutes were handed over. One by one, the passengers were released. The nightmare should have been over. Instead, it was only beginning. With the money secured, Cooper ordered the crew back into the air. Outside, darkness swallowed the landscape. Rain lashed against the fuselage. Powerful winds shook the aircraft. Somewhere over the endless forests of the Pacific Northwest, Cooper stood up. He strapped the cash to his body. He picked up a parachute. Then he walked toward the rear stairway. The crew watched helplessly as the staircase slowly lowered into the freezing night. At 8:13 p.m., a sudden jolt shook the aircraft. The pressure changed. The staircase bounced. D.B. Cooper had jumped into darkness, into a raging storm, into history. Search teams combed mountains, forests, and rivers. Aircraft scanned thousands of square miles. The FBI pursued hundreds of leads, interviewed countless suspects, and spent decades chasing shadows. Nothing. No body, no parachute, no answers. Then, nearly a decade later, a young boy digging along a riverbank uncovered something astonishing: bundles of decaying $20 bills. The serial numbers matched Cooper's ransom money. It was the first real clue and the last. Did Cooper survive the impossible jump and vanish under a new identity? Or did the wilderness claim him before he ever touched the ground? The truth remains buried somewhere in the darkness of that stormy night, and perhaps it always will. Because D.B. Cooper didn't just hijack an airplane. He pulled off the greatest disappearing act in criminal history,